on the St. Joe River. That's one of the first stories that comes to my mind. It was a nice summer day. Mom and Dad in one canoe, Tim and I in another. It wasn't too long before adversity hit. As we were cruising down the river, there was some overhanging trees and some brush up ahead at the water's edge. I could hear Dad say, "See the stuff up there, Mary? Well, we want to avoid it." And a short time later, "We're kind of heading into that brush, Mary. We need to paddle away from it." And soon after, oh good Lord, crack, scratch, splash, their canoe, now empty and floating away. Tim and I paddled over, but Dad said, "Just go get the canoe." As we depart, we see them soaking wet, clambering up the sides of the riverbank. As Tim and I chase after the canoe, I can see a bubble of perfume bobbing up in the river. It was my mom's. Why she brought perfume is anybody's guess, so I salvaged it. Though I was not present, I understand they made their way back to a nearby hospital, walked into ER, and asked to use a phone to call a cab. I believe they attracted a number of stares along the way, and the cabbie took them home where they had to break into their own house in order to get money to pay the fare. Retrieve another set of car keys to reclaim the car that's still at the canoe rental. Meanwhile, Tim and I paddled as fast as we could to get to the finish. On the way, we encountered some people paddling upstream with an empty canoe, which we needed to repossess. Finally, reunited after several hours, they suffered a few scratches only and wounded pride. For a couple of weeks thereafter, a lone shoe lay by the back door. My dad had lost the other one in the brouhaha. It sat there all by itself, just waiting for the mate to magically appear. It took a bit of convincing from my dad to discard it, or for my dad to discard it. Mom, I want to thank you for giving me so many birthday parties, cat sitting, making the best tuna fish sandwiches, and making all my Halloween costumes, letting me have brownies once in a while for breakfast, taking us to the Bay swimming pool, giving Megan her first bath, sewing curtains for our first house in North Carolina. Always listening. Dad, for you walking up the pyramids with me, letting me always bring my dog to the house, and taking us everywhere in Washington. Taking us to the theater, Gene Kelly highlights, helping me get the kids and cats out of the house when we had to bomb for fleas. So yeah, all the Notre Dame football tickets, always having my back. Having my back. Love and kisses, Karen.